here.
Oh, really? But why? What do you think about Donald Trump?
I love Donald Trump. He's strong. He said he do it.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't like him?
No, I voted for Joe Biden.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Never voted.
And then I voted for Kamala.
Never vote for Democrat. No one. They asshole.
You don't like Kamala?
No, she a cuckoo. I'm smarter than her.
Donald Trump is gangster. One thing we can never say is that our president is scary. I ain't want to speak on too many politics, but our president is about that life. That man is the white version of 50 Cent. No, for real. Like, this man is straight. Turned all the lights off, bombed that mug, snatched the president, put his butt in a Nike Tech, and dropped him in New York. And I'm not finna say I like Donald Trump. I am not a Trumpy. But what I can say is that Donald Trump is a real Gemini.
Man, look out, boy. I tell you what, never in my life would I have thought that I'd be on this map giving flowers to a politician. Because in my opinion, all the politicians, red or blue, they're all crooks. It's all smoke and mirrors with these, like, it's smile in your face and drive a blade in your back type shit. So come on, in my opinion. But Trump needs flowers right now. Because this is the thing, man. The president we had before this had us all looking like a bunch of looked weak. Ain't no time for weakness, man. Like, you can't live in this world and show weakness. That ain't the play. Go to prison and do it. And you gonna lose something you will never get back. I'm just saying. So, I mean, I think that rule applies everywhere. And Trump is doing that. My man went to Venezuela, took a sitting president and his wife off a military base with not one wet t-shirt. If that doesn't show strength and like you cannot with us, of course it's Venezuela. It's not Iran. You ain't gonna do that in Iran. I don't believe. But like, he still went to Iran and said, look, my boy, I tried to be diplomatic with you. I tried to talk to you about this. You thought it was sweet. Bodied him. Then the next guy pops up with the same alignment as the old guy. Bodied him. Off with that energy. With that energy. That just shows the world. You play, you lay. Simple as that. That's the motto. You did?
Hey, as we start this video off, and I appreciate you guys pulling up and hanging out with me for a brief second of your day. The people love Donald Trump. The people love President Donald Trump because he showcases himself as strong, and he's not worried about what folks think about him. He's not concerned with what the media thinks about him. He's definitely not concerned with what Democrats or those on the left think about him. As the based grandma, you know, the Vietnamese lady that's kicked the show off, as she said, oh, he's strong. He does what he says he is going to do. If you guys recall, when they asked him about Iran, what did he tell them? Hey, if they don't comply, we're going to bomb the ish out of them. That's what he said. And he followed through. The world is on notice that America is not to be played with anymore. This dude is absolutely right. The previous administration, the previous president showcased themselves as weak. We literally had weekend at Bernie's in the daggone Oval Office. Weekend at Bernie's in the Oval Office. No one took us serious. No one. And that's why that BRICS formation and those nations were moving full speed ahead with the thoughts of they got a chance to take us out. Yeah, they thought. But I'm glad to see that there are a lot of people standing up for the president and the administration, and they want to see America maintain itself as the #1 superpower in the world. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it.
Republicans love Donald Trump more than any president's own party supporters loved him at this particular point. Just take a look here. Okay, own party supporters, 21st century presidents, own party approval about at this point in the second term. Bush was at 77%. Obama was at 77%. Look at this. 86% of Republicans approve of the job that Donald Trump is doing at this point that is higher than either Obama or Bush had within their own party at this point. Trump's magic touch has not seemed to wear off yet when it comes to the Republican base.
And what kind of approval are we talking about here?
Okay, so we're talking about overall approval here. How about the strongly approved, not just like, but love. Okay, we're going to look at these same presidents again. Strong approval among your own party's base. What you see here is Trump is the only one who gets a majority at this point in their presidency. Obama was at 48%. Bush was at 47%. You see here Trump at 53%. Not as high as his overall approval rating, but still getting a majority of the Republican base, at least in the average of polls, to say that they still really, really, really like him.
Okay.
Yeah. And the majority of people love what he's doing because we voted for this. We voted for closed borders. We voted to get these people up out of our country, all the illegal immigrants. And we voted to make sure that our country is showcased as a strong nation on the international scale. Yes, there's still some work to do. Yes, there's still a lot of work to do. But I am very happy with the direction that we're headed in. And this is his last term. So I'm at a point now where I believe that all the things that he wants to get accomplished, he's going to do whatever he has to do to get those things accomplished because he's not running again. Simple as that. But the people love it. Let's keep going.
He is a billionaire who left a life of luxury to serve the American people. He is somebody who is not doing it for power. He already had power. He's not doing it for fame. He already had fame. He's not doing it for the money. He already had money. He doesn't care. He wakes up every morning to all the insults and the hate and images of beheading by Kathy Griffith that his son can watch and be mortified that somebody actually really killed my dad. And then he remembers, I'm not doing this to please the media. I'm doing it because I'm fighting for the American people. They hate him because he is serving the American people. He is putting America first. And they do not know how to handle him. And that's why Donald Trump is resonating with a lot of people in this country, from CEOs of companies to janitors working for $10 an hour. Because from the janitor to the CEO, they know, and everybody in between, President Donald Trump is working for me. And it's a breath of fresh air because for decades now, we have had many presidents on the right and the left. Not many people could say, Barack Obama is working for me, or George Bush is working for me, or Clinton is working for me. But with Donald Trump, the janitor knows President Donald Trump is working for me. And that's why he's resonating with the people.
Oh, yeah, she's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. A lot of people feel like the president, this current administration, is doing what needs to be done because they care about this country. And I remember before the election, leading up to the election, we were talking about what's going on. And I was telling you guys that this isn't about us. If you're my age or older, this election, and obviously, you know, here we are in the midterms, this election cycle isn't about us. And going forward, it's not about us. It's about the legacy. It's about our children. It's about our grandchildren. It's about our great-grandchildren. What type of nation do you want to leave for them? I understand you've already made it. You've got your bag. You bought your home. You've done all these things. But don't you want your children to have the same opportunities? Don't you want your great-grandchildren, your grandchildren to have these same opportunities? Your nieces and nephews, your great nieces and nephews, that lineage in your family, you know, as Americans, to have that same type, you know what I'm saying, of opportunities. And when you think about the president, obviously he's got a pretty large family. He's got of his own children, but he's at grandchildren. And I would assume that he's probably at great-grandchildren status. And he's not just thinking about, hey, what can I do to enrich myself? He's already rich. He's thinking about, what type of nation am I going to leave for my great-grandchildren? That's what he's thinking about. And we need more people in office thinking that way, not what they can do for themselves. Because when you get into these positions, your job is to serve the constituents that put you there. And the goal should be not what I can do for myself, how I can enrich myself, which we see a lot of these daggone politicians do. And it seems like that's what they think about. It should be about, how can I make America better for the current generation and the generations that will come after us. That's the mindset that should be had. But unfortunately, that is not the mindset that majority of politicians have. Let's keep going.
Okay. This message is for all my American friends and Americans in general. I have been in this country for 26 years. I never voted for anybody, no president, because I didn't believe in none of them. Not Democrats, not Republicans. I didn't vote for any of them. The only time I voted was last election. I voted for Mr. Trump, and I think I did the best decision in my life. Not as my vote was important, but for me.
Your vote was definitely important. We needed them all. Every last one of them counted.
I think it was the right decision to trust somebody who wanted to do the right things. For 80 million people, if you American live in this country and you hated him or you hate him, I don't know about you, but for us, for 80 million people, he did the right things, and I am so proud of him. I am so proud of being an American, and I just pray for him and his family. He rescued 80 million people after 47 years. I remember Shah. I remember the king of Iran and how prosperous that country was. And 47 years, these people didn't do nothing but killing, massacring people, corruption, and just bring people down to the ground. They made the prosperous country to the ashes. They destroyed the country. I was talking to two of my friends. They are like very highly educated ladies. And she said, Iran is going to be like Iraq or Egypt or all other countries. No. We are Iranian. We have a high, what can I say, like a civilization. People are highly educated. So I trust my people. They know how to make Iran great again. And that's how we're going to do it. So we're not going to be like those people with zero education from those countries. No insult to them. We are not Arabs. We are Persian. And Persians are proud of their civilization. We get our country back. We get our civilization back. And we're going to fix this country. I just want to say thank you, Mr. Trump.
That's powerful, man. And you've been seeing this all over social media for the better part of a week or so, where people are just ecstatic that this is going on. And the reality of it is this. This is something that should have happened during the Carter administration. As soon as they took over, took those, 400 plus hostages, the smackdown should have been unleashed upon them right then and there. And the people of Iran would not have had to go through this for 47 years. But because of a multitude of administrations that decided to just kick the can down the curb, and we get to this point to where the current regime had, basically unalived 40 to 50,000 of their own people recently just for protesting, not to count and include all the other lives that have been lost over these, 4, almost 5 decades. I mean, it's crazy. But again, it's this president saying, you know what? I'm not running again. This is something that needs to happen. You can't negotiate with madmen. These people over there are crazy. We're going to let it be known that we're not going to tolerate this anymore. And ultimately, it was about weakening China, who is the main catalyst within the BRICS nations. Let's keep going.
President Trump. Big Hexer. Every member of President Trump cabinet, I'm grateful. I am so happy. I am so happy until I want to cry. President Trump, thank you for doing this for the people of Iran. Thank you. Thank you. Indeed, you are a leader of the world. Thank you. Indeed, God sent you this time. Thank you. Thank you for for hearing the crowd, the ordinary people in Iran. Thank you.
Hey, the media despises him for doing what he's doing, but the people rejoice. And that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Who cares about mainstream media, which is nothing more than the propaganda arm of the DNC? They're nothing more than that at this point. These are paid shills, paid actors in most cases. They're to only do the bidding of the Democratic Party, the Democratic Socialist agenda, the Democratic Communist agenda. That's it. They're anti-America. They're anti-freedom. And they're pro everything that's negative all across the world, and definitely everything negative in this country. Simple as that.
Why are you celebrating the death of Ayatollah Khamenei? You know, the US just assassinated him. That's illegal. Wait, why are you crying over a dictator? Well, killing people is wrong. Oh, really? Because I remember you celebrating it when your political opponents were killed. Well, that's different. Don't you see that escalating conflict is dangerous? We need diplomacy, not killing people. We actually tried diplomacy for a very long time. They used it to buy time for missiles and proxies. Iran is just defending itself from Western aggression. Aggression? Well, last time I checked, they were the ones hanging gay people from cranes and beating women up for showing hair, or sometimes even killing them. But attacking Iran will only destabilize the region. Well, the region has been destabilized by Iran for 47 years. Violence only creates more violence. Not always. Sometimes violence ends violence. It's called deterrence. You don't understand it. This is just American imperialism. No. This is just what happens when a regime fucks around and then finally finds out.
With that being said, we're going to get up out of here. What are your thoughts? Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. Consider joining the ARP family. Buy your brother a coffee. That link's in the description box below. Shout out to my brother Eric Plummer, supporting the channel via Cash App. If you'd like to support the channel in that manner, that link's in the description box below as well. Join us Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for ARP in the morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come check us out. If it's your first time, please let me know so we can properly welcome you to the channel and to the show. As always, I appreciate the love, support. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you guys next time. Peace.
It is God who arms me with strength. Yeah, I'm battle ready. He trains my hands for battle. My heart stays steady. But thanks be to God, He gives us the victory. Through my Lord Jesus Christ, fear can't live in me. I was down to the dirt, red clay on my shoes, old pain in my shirt, oh so bruised. And the Lord hit my chest, kicked air from my breath, put power in my step.